Three brown spots in an otherwise perfect rectangle of grass, each about 6 feet long and 3 feet wide. No amount of watering, fertilizer, or reseeding could make anything grow there. My neighbor, Mrs. Kellerman, mentioned it while I was out watering last Tuesday. Funny how the grass won't take in those spots, she said, leaning over our shared fence. My Harold always said dead ground stays dead. Something underneath poisoning the soil. I've been living in this house for 2 years, bought it from the estate of an old man named Vincent Howell who'd lived here for decades. The realtor mentioned he'd been a bit of a recluse, kept to himself, died alone. Natural causes, they assured me. By Thursday, curiosity got the better of me. I rented a small excavator, telling myself I'd just dig down a foot or two, maybe install some drainage to fix whatever was killing the grass. The first shovelful of dirt from the center patch revealed something white. Bone white. I dropped the shovel and called the police. Detective Morrison arrived within an hour, along with a forensics team. They worked methodically, carefully excavating the site with brushes and small tools. What they found made my stomach turn. A wooden coffin, old but intact, buried about 4 feet down. Inside, the skeletal remains of what appeared to be a man in his 30s. Tattered clothing suggested he'd been buried sometime in the last few decades. We'll need to investigate this as a potential homicide, Morrison told me. You'll need to stay elsewhere for a few days while we process the scene. I checked into a motel downtown, mind reeling. Who was buried in my backyard? Had Vincent Howell killed someone? Was I living above a murder victim? Friday morning, Morrison called with an update that made no sense. We found something strange, he said. There's a headstone buried with the body. Homemade, looks like concrete with letters carved into it. You're going to want to see this. I met him at the house. The forensics team had excavated a crude rectangular slab, about the size of a grave marker. The carved letters were rough but readable.